Hey, what's up guys? It's Silver Seeker, and really quickly in this video, guys, we are going to talk to you about nationally advertised prices for coins. You've heard me utter this term in other videos when I was talking about HSN and overcharging for proof sets, and you're going to hear it again. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's go ahead and take a look, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. Okay, let's go ahead and bring down the TV again. We're going to be talking about nationally advertised coin prices, and specifically this website right here. We are looking at Littleton Coin Company's website. Now, this website is used by some of the sellers on HSN, and I'm sure other people as well that are trying to overcharge you for their coins by saying, hey, look online, this is a nationally advertised price. So before we start searching, guys, let's just go ahead and zoom the screen in so you can see this with me. We're going to take a look at some things that are just going to make your head spin, and you will at least get an idea of what he means when he's talking about the nationally advertised price. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we are now on Littleton Coin Company's website. I got it full blown up here so you can see exactly what I see. What we're going to look for first, we're just going to look at something very, very common. We're going to look at a common date peace dollar. We're going to look for the 1922 peace dollar. Now, before we look up the price of this coin on Littleton's website, let's go ahead and look at a gray sheet from May 2020 and see what kind of price that we can find there. Now, keep in mind when looking at the gray sheet that the gray sheet is not the retail price. Gray sheets are technically supposed to be the dealer's way of moving product between each other at a wholesale price. So when you look at a gray sheet price, you're looking at basically what is the wholesale price of a coin, whereas the retail price would be something more that you would see in like a red book or a blue book or somewhere in between there. Now, on some common coins, like the peace dollar we're about to look at, you can find common coins like this, usually for gray sheet price, because they're so common. Now, something that's more rare, like an 1893S, it's going to be a little bit harder to find that for gray sheet. Usually, you're going to pay 10-15% more just because they're so hard to find. And so, you'll walk up to a dealer and try and get gray sheet and be like, well, go find another one, because you just don't see them near as often as you do, say, a 1922 peace dollar. So let's go ahead and pull up the gray sheet. I'm going to show you an excerpt from May 2020's gray sheet for the price of a 1922 peace dollar, and then we're going to search for it on Littleton's website and see what the difference is. Okay, so as you can see, I got my May 2020 gray sheet up right here, and here is the peace dollar line. So in 1922, we'll highlight it as we go across. You can see VG 15, fine 16, very fine 17, 17, 19. I know I keep going up and down. 19 here at AU 58. So all the way in AU 58, we're at $19. MS 60, $20. MS 63, $23. MS 62, $23. MS 63, $32. MS 64, $38. MS 65, almost unheard of. For peace dollars and silver dollars, they're out there, but it starts to become really hard to find at this grade. $75, MS 66, $265, and then when you talk about really unheard of, you get MS 67, $7,000, and that's because the peace dollars were always struck very, very weak. So finding one in 67 is just really, really hard. But let's take a look at these prices here. You're most likely going to see one in the if you're getting it uncirculated in the MS62 to MS63 to MS64 range. So 23 at 62, 32 at 63, 38 at MS64. All right, now let's go over to Littleton's website and see what the difference is. Okay, so back over to Littleton's website, we are going to search 1922 silver dollar. All right, so we'll look 1922 silver dollar. Nothing. I didn't see a suggest your product. Let's put P. So 1922. All right. So 1922 piece silver dollar. So let's take a look at the prices here. 1922 piece silver dollar, 76.50 to 118. Okay, well maybe these are really, really high grades. These are all MS65s, right? Wrong. Let's take a look at the grade here. Very good, $82 for a VG, $82. A fine. All right, so actually in fine number 2, I don't even know what the difference between their fine and their fine number 2 is. $76.50. They have very fine at number 2, $78.50. Extra fine, $81. Choice uncirculated MS63, $118. Remember, it was $32 at MS63 in the gray sheet. So this is like 3 times that price, more than 3 times that price. Almost 4 actually. So that is the reason that you have the guy that's on HSN. That's the reason he is using a nationally advertised price. And when he says that, he's talking about Littleton Coin Company, because Littleton Coin Company is a very, very big coin company, very large, all over the US. They absolutely advertise their prices on their website, and it allows people like him to say, hey, at nationally advertised prices, this coin is this or this coin is that. And so let's go ahead and look at, something, now that we've looked at a gray sheet comparison between your 1922 peace dollar and what Littleton's selling it for at the quote unquote nationally advertised price. Let's go ahead and look at something like a 1992 proof Kennedy. Remember in that video, he said that the set of Kennedys from those proof sets was like $300 just for the Kennedys alone. So let's go ahead and look at 1992 proof Kennedy half dollar. Okay, so 1992S clad Kennedy half dollar. $12. $12 for a choice proof. That's the only grade they have on this one. $12. Remember the gray sheet? Let's take a look at the gray sheet for this 1992 proof set. Okay, so we are back over on the gray sheet. Look at this, guys. Now, this is the entire proof set, the 1992S proof set. And look, it's actually up in May. That green up arrow means it's higher than it was the previous month. $3.50 for the entire set. But if you go over to Littleton's website, it is $12 just for the half dollar out of that. I wonder what the whole 1992 proof set sells for. Let's look at the 1992 proof set. Okay. All right. So the 1992 proof set, even Littleton, they're $15.85. That's 5 times gray sheet. But look at this. $15.85 for the whole set. They're selling the Kennedy for just $12. So in other words, you break this set apart. I wonder what they're selling the quarter for. So let's look at the 1992S proof quarter. So remember, it was $12 for the Kennedy half. The quarter is $5.65, so that's $17.65 right there. I mean, you probably got, if you bought these coins individually, you're probably like $25. Why wouldn't you just buy the whole set and break it apart? Because by the time you get the half and the quarter, you're spending more than a whole set. You can just break this thing apart and put it in flips or in holders or whatever you're going to do with it. My point is that this is insane. And so when this guy is talking about, again, nationally advertised prices, we'll go ahead and go back here. When he's talking about nationally advertised prices, this is what he's talking about. And this is why he gets away with it, because he can say they are nationally advertised. He is not lying in his video. That's what's so deceptive about it. He's not lying. It really is a nationally advertised price on a huge website. Littleton is not some run-of-the-mill, fly-by-night company. They've been around forever. They're huge. And here we go, nationally advertised pricing, that gives him the opportunity to really just kind of shove it down your throat, the overpriced coins that he sells on HSN. So on my channel, we will be scrutinizing HSN more. We will be looking at this deal and that deal, and we will be talking about it more, because it's just insane how much they charge for things that you can get cheaper anywhere else. And I do mean anywhere else. eBay, coin shops, Craigslist, I mean, whatever. You can walk into any coin shop and buy this stuff way cheaper than what he's selling it for and what Littleton is selling it for. Alrighty, guys, well, that's basically it for this one. But again, the whole point of this video is just to show you, stay away from things like this. It's to teach you how to look into what you're buying as far as coins are concerned before you actually pull the trigger on, like, say, Littleton Coin Company or on one of those HSN videos, because they really do know how to get you, and you have to be very, very careful. Littleton has, I know other coin channels, they have sponsored other coin channels to promote them a little bit. If they ever approach me, I'm going to politely turn them down. But to be honest with you, after videos like this, it's never going to happen anyway. But even if they did, I would be like, I'm good. No thanks, because I would never want to ever want to deceive anybody into thinking that going to Littleton's website and paying $12 for a 1992 clad Kennedy or paying $16 for a $4 proof set is a good idea. I would never ever deceive anyone on this channel by doing that. So anyway, guys, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, and you want to see more like this, I hope you learned a little bit. But if you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe. Definitely helps me out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed doing this video. I hope you enjoyed it with me. We will see you in the next one, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I just want to quickly give a huge shout out to my awesome channel members. It's support like yours that make these videos possible. So once again, thank you. Guys, I left the video over there. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go and check that one out as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd appreciate a sub if you liked the content. Otherwise, thank you again, and we will see you next time.